Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. To make this bag, you first of all need to make 6 flower granny squares. These are 6 flower granny squares that are already made, and I've already made a video tutorial on how to make this flower granny square. The link is in the description box, so you have to pause this video, go and watch how to make this flower granny square, and you make 6 of these flower granny squares, and then you come back to this tutorial. When you've made your 6 flower granny squares, you're going to join all of your 6 granny squares together. So you start by joining 2. You're going to take the rough side and the rough side, and you join them together. You put them together, and you're using the back loop of your first granny square and the front loop of your second granny square. You chain 1, and you're taking the back loop of your first granny square and the front loop of your second granny square, and you work a slip stitch. You take the back loop and the front loop, and you work a slip stitch. So you continue to the end. When you're done joining your 2 granny squares together, this is how it's going to look. Now you're going to take the 3rd one and join the same way. When you join and reach the end, you chain 1 and cut your yarn. You pull and tighten your work. So you join 3. So you take the 4th and you join the same way, the feet and the seat. You join all your 6 granny squares together. When you're done joining your 6 granny squares together, you're going to have this one long line like this. So you're going to take this end and the other end, and you join it together to have a circle. So you're going to form a circle. So you join the 2 ends together, and you're going to join them the same way you've been joining your 6 granny squares. When you're done joining, this is what you have, this round shape. And now you're going to work single crochet, double crochet around. So you attach your yarn and chain 3. And now you work 1 double crochet in each stitch. One double crochet. So you work 1 double crochet in each stitch round. So when you get to this your join space, you're going to work 1 double crochet there. So you put your hook through and you work 1 double crochet. So you work 1 double crochet on your join, and you continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch. Continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch. When you get to the end, you cut your yarn and then you pull your working yarn up. Now you take your yarn needle and close. So you're going to work on your chain 3. So you're going to create a stitch here. So you put your yarn needle on your chain 3. Now you're going to count your stitches. Count all your stitches together. So I counted my stitches and it's 140 stitches. So you take your base. This is the base I'm going to use, and you're going to count, and these holes are 45 in total. There are 45. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to work single stitches in these holes. So you're going to work single stitches in your hole, in each hole. You chain 1, chain 1, and in the same hole I'll work 1 single crochet, two single crochet, 3 single crochet. In the next hole I'm going to work 3 single crochet. Three single crochet, and in the next hole I'll work 3 single crochet. Three single crochet. So I work three single crochet, and I'll work 4 single crochet somewhere at the end, so that I'll have a total of 140 stitches. So at the end you should have the same total number of stitches that correspond to your stitches, to your granny square stitches, because you're going to use this stitches to attach it to your base. So I've worked a total of 140 stitches. So I'm at the end. So at the end you work a slip stitch on your first stitch. Now to begin your next round, chain 3. And for this round you're working double crochet stitches, so you work 1 double crochet in each stitch. When you get to the end, you work a slip stitch on top of your chain 3. You chain 3, and you work another round of double crochet. When you reach the end, you cut your yarn, and now work a stitch here. So you pull up your working yarn and now use your yarn needle. Now you're going to put your yarn into your yarn needle and take your granny square that you've joined, and then you're using this part that you work the double crochet, and you're going to join to your base. You can start from anywhere. Now you're taking the back loop and the front loop. You're taking the back loop and the front loop. So you join round. When you're done joining, this is how your work is going to look like. So you join the two, you join your granny square to your base. Now it's time to work this top part. So you reattach your yarn. You attach your yarn anywhere. You chain 3, and now you work 1 double crochet in each stitch round. When you get to the end, you work a slip stitch on top of your chain 3. Now for your next round, you're going to be working double crochet clusters. You chain 3, so I chain 2, and you work a double crochet in this same stitch. So yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. You have your first cluster. To work your next cluster, chain 1, you skip 1 stitch, in the next stitch work your double crochet cluster. So you're working 2 double crochet clusters. You work the next double crochet cluster. So for your cluster stitch, you yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So here you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Chain 1, and you skip 1 stitch, in the next stitch work your cluster stitch. So you work a cluster stitch round to the end. When you reach the end, you work a slip stitch on your first stitch, chain 2, and work a cluster stitch. Chain 1 and work a cluster stitch on your cluster stitch. Chain 1 and work a cluster stitch. So you work a total of 6 rows of cluster stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now to end, you work a slip stitch on your chain 2 and chain 1. Now this round you'll be working single crochet in every stitch. So work a single crochet in your same chain 1 stitch, a single crochet in your chain 1 space, and single crochet on your cluster stitch, single crochet on your chain 1 stitch, and a single crochet on your cluster stitch. When you're done working single crochet around your back, now you're going to work the rope that you pass around your back, and this is the rope I've made already. So to make this rope, you work a slip knot and chain 2. You skip the last chain on a hook, and in your first chain you work a half double crochet. You chain 1, and in this your chain 1 work half double crochet. Chain 1, and in your chain 1 work half double crochet. Chain 1, so you keep repeating the pattern until you work the length that will go around your back. Now you're going to take your back and you're going to pass your rope through. So you adjust your back. First, you look for the granny square that you want to be at the front, the center. So this is the granny square that will be at the center. Then go ahead and adjust your back. So you give your back a shape. Now you're going to take your rope and pass it round. You look for the middle part of your granny square. So I'm going to use this one as the middle. So I'm going to use this as the middle. Now you're going to do the same thing. You pass it around till you get to your starting point. When you pass your rope around, you're now going to pull and adjust your back the way you want it to be. Next, you're going to work your back strap, the one you're going to put at the side. So you leave a long tail and work a slip knot and chain 5. You chain 5, you add 2 chains, 1, 2. Now you skip the first 2 chains, and in your third chain work a half double crochet. In each stitch work 1 half double crochet. In each chain work 1 half double crochet. When you get to the end, you chain 2 and you turn your work and continue working 1 half double crochet. Work 1 half double crochet in each stitch. When you get to the end, you chain 2 and work 1 half double crochet. So you keep repeating the pattern until you work the length of the back strap you want. So this is the one I have worked. So this back strap is 65 centimeters long. Now the tail you're going to leave, you're going to use it to attach your back strap to your ring. So you put the tail in your yarn needle, and you're going to take your ring. Now when you get to the end, you're going to yarn in your tail. So I've put the ring at the corner of the back, and this is it for this tutorial. You can see the back. So this is how your finished work is going to look like. I had to put some stuffings inside the back to give it a little bit of shape. And for the rope, you can add beads if you have some, or you just knot this end. And for the back strap, I forgot to mention, at the end you work a single crochet. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.